Oh yeah. DJ E.B.O.N.Y, the easy brother of New York, broadcasting live on National DJ Day. Make sure you recognize your DJs. Give them a tip. Hit that tip jar. Some flowers on TikTok. Whatever you got to do. It's DJ E.B.O.N.Y playing the classics. Oh yeah. DJ E.B.O.N.Y, the easy brother of New York, along with those sound experience DJs, getting our groove on for National DJ Day. This is a special E.B.O.N.Y remix of a club classic by the Tramps. Yeah, you're gonna hear those club classics. What's up to my friends and family on TikTok? What's good? Yeah, we're back, baby. TikTok is back. Get with these classic sounds of DJ E.B.O.N.Y, the easy brother of New York.
house music vibe with DJ Ebony. All night long.
Thanks everybody to join in. Share the link. Share the link. Oh yeah, this was a club banger. You remember this one? Yeah, DJ Ebony, the Easy Brother of New York. Yeah, keep shooting them hearts, baby.
Dance
yeah. If you're a house head, you know this one. Hit and run, baby.
Now I may be an old-fashioned country girl, but when it comes to loving you, honey, I know what to do. Now I put all my pride aside. I won't be denied. I can satisfy. I'm all you'll ever need. Now that you've had your fun, you want to run, but look here, Daddy, that's not where I'm coming from. You can't hit it wrong. I got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine. You can't hit it wrong. I got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine. You may have been known as a ladies' man, but you have to understand, I want a one-woman man. No second best will ever do between me and you, because there's only room in my world just for two. So you can throw away your little black book. If you're gonna stick, then you gotta stay. I was brought up that way. Got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine. You can't hit it wrong. I got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine.
Oh yeah. Shout out to LeVay. Johnny J, what's good? Yeah, we're getting busy on this National DJ Day. We're celebrating all week. But of course it's MLK Day too. You know that.
Now that you've had your fun, you want to run, but look at here, Daddy, that's not where I'm coming from. You can't hit it wrong. I got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine. You can't hit it wrong. Gotta be number one. If you're gonna stick, then you gotta stay. I was brought up that way. Got to be number one. Better make up your mind, 'cause you'll never find a love so divine. Got to be number one. If you're gonna stick, then you gotta stay. I was brought up that way.
Gotta have house. Music.
It's DJ Ebony. You heard?
Satisfied. I get satisfied. I'm a love desire. A love desire. If you're gonna stick, yeah. Oh, honey, you gotta stay. I'm a love desire.
Oh yeah. Special David Morales mix. Oh yeah. Another Paradise Garage Club classic on this MLK weekend, National DJ Weekend. Holla!
Baby, the lights are right, and the music's talking on. This groove is
with DJ Ebony. All night long.
Oh yeah. Getting with these club classics for back in the day. Give you a music lesson. Now I mean, you heard?
No one can say that we talking cause they seen us around. Got them guessing about what's really going down, yeah. And if they found out that we do what we do, girl, I doubt if they believed it was true, yeah. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. If we continue this way, we'll only just hurt each other. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. Go through the motions so we don't recover, yeah. You could call my phone, you can swing over my way. On your nights alone, you could come over my place. If he treats you wrong, let me give it to you my way. Just remember that you're not my girl. Indiscretion makes this love affair sweet. With all the secrets it would feel so incomplete, yeah. So we should keep our quiet nights between us, so we'll retain our urgency when we touch. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. If we continue this way, we'll only just hurt each other. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. Go through the motions so we don't recover, yeah. You could call my phone, you could swing over my way. On your nights alone, you could come over my place. If he treats you wrong, let me give it to you my way. Just remember that you're not my girl. Now you can rock to the rhythm of the beat, now don't stop. And as long as you do yours, I'll do my job, yeah. Cause I really like this good thing that we've got. So we just keep it a secret, baby. You're not my girl. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. If we continue this way, we'll only just hurt each other. So I'm thinking that we should just be good friends. Let's just keep it a secret, baby. You're not my girl. You could call my phone, you could swing over my way. On your nights alone, you could come over my place. If he treats you wrong, let me give it to you my way. Just remember that you're not my girl. You could call my phone, you could swing over my way. On your nights alone, you could come over my place. If he treats you wrong, let me give it to you my way. Just remember that you're not my girl.
When you love
size, love your petite, love you all the way down to the ground under your feet. If I can't be your full time, just be there when I need it. And if I can't be your man, I'll be your favorite thing to do. And if I can't be your man, I'll be your favorite thing to do. Favorite thing to do. Out of all the fish in the sea, you chose to put your hooks in me. Well, maybe we agreed to this past like years ago. Even if you say you can't stay, baby, it's cool. Hey, but if I can't be your man, I'll be your favorite thing to do. If I can't be your man, I'll be your favorite thing to do. Maybe sometimes in life things ain't meant to last. And if it's true with transparency that you ask, well, my cup of tea, I bet that you're my flavor. But if I can't be your man, be your favorite thing to do. If I can't be your man, be your favorite thing to do. Let me go real, baby. I'll be your favorite thing. I'll be your Westline. Pick up the phone and call me. When I cross your mind, I'll be your favorite lover. My baby, your favorite lover. Well, your favorite, would you like that, babe? If I came over sometime, to break you off. If I was like that, babe, your favorite thing to do. Lord have mercy, let's slow down. Girl, with you, I've never known love like this before. Oh, take your time with me, baby. Take it Take it slow. Oh, baby, don't rush, don't rush.
Oh yeah, DJ Ebony, the Easy Brother of New York. I got a special tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King coming up in about 20 minutes. You're gonna love it. It's a documentary mixed by yours truly. Check it out, y'all. Yo, it's the bomb diggity. Make sure you listen. It's about an hour long, but you're gonna get a history lesson along with music. So check it out. I did it out of love for Dr. King. Oh yeah, this next one is just for the love of my girl. DJ E.B.O.N.Y, the Easy Brother of New York. That's what we do, baby. We play music over here. That's right. Amazing, this song is over 40 years old, still rock the club.
It's DJ E.B.O.N.Y. You heard?
Oh yeah. Here's another club joint you probably haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I'm digging in the crates, yo.
It's another DJ Ebony. Classic.
Oh, yeah. We got that special Martin Luther King Jr. presentation coming up in about 6 minutes, yo. Top of the hour. Log on. Yeah, I got a special Martin Luther King Jr. tribute coming up in about 10 minutes. Make sure you log on. Tell your friends.
If you're hungry for love, I'll be your food. I'm healthy for you, baby. Nourishing for you. Come on, baby, and drink from a cup. Let my good love fill
Music Vibe with DJ Ebony. All night long.
Oh yeah. Esther Williams with this club banger. Oh yeah. Stick around, I got a special MLK presentation coming up. I'll give you a little history about it in a minute. In the meantime, it's these club classics with DJ Ebony. Yeah. Some songs you just gotta let breathe for a minute. I mean, you heard?
If you're hungry for love, I'll be your food. I'm healthy for you, baby.
Oh yeah. Another. Yo, I sound like a broken record with all these classics, man. It's good music. Yeah. Yeah, it's for old heads and for youngins that want to know and hear what real music sounds like. Real singing, real vocals, real music. It's the Easy Brother of New York. Holla! TikTok, you feel me? All right. Okay, guys. You know it's National DJ Day, and that's fine. That's great. You know, big up to all the DJs in the world that keeps the party spinning across the globe. This is an international broadcast. However, it's also Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday today. And with all things going on, with the president inauguration and National DJ Day, all these elements happening on a day that we should be focused on the man that set the trend for civil rights. And as a DJ, what we used to do back in the day was play a record like Love Is the Message or maybe Good Times, and then we'll play a couple of speeches here, a couple of speeches there. And actually, I got tired of doing that. I thought that was whack. So when I was DJing on the mix show at WBLS in New York, out of the love for Dr. King, I did an entire 53-minute program about the revolutionary Dr. Martin Luther King for the last 2 years of his life. His speeches and the songs, both hip-hop and R&B that go with it. So if you can give me 53 minutes of your attention span, I think you'll be thoroughly entertained and also gain some knowledge about the life of the revolutionary Dr. Martin Luther King. So thank you very much, guys. Just check it out. I think you'll love it. And I had to interrupt the music, so as they say, you want to hear it? Here it is. The revolutionary Dr. Martin Luther King that aired on WBLS January 20th in New York City, 2018.
This is a special Black History Month presentation. The revolutionary Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on 107.5 WBLS.
Greatest purveyor of violence in the world today, my own government. But I want to get the language right tonight. Don't let anybody take your manhood. Everybody's uptight trying to get the money right. That man was a revolutionary thinker in the last days of his life. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. God has a way of standing before the nations with judgment, and it seems that I can hear God saying to America, you are too arrogant. You shall reap what you sow.
A man of vision and foresight like no other. Today, we remember Dr. King on 107.5 WBLS.
Well, now, when you were still a small boy, before those decisions came along, were you conscious of color discrimination in your own life?
I think the first time was when I was about 6 years old. I had some friends, 2 white boys, and they were my inseparable playmates for the early years of my life. And I remember when I was about 6, something started happening. When I went over to play with them, they always made excuses. They could not play, they were busy. And finally, I went to my mother with this problem, and she tried to explain to me in the best way she could explain to a child 6 years old. She made it clear to me that this system had a long history, dating back to the time of slavery. She tried to explain the meaning of the system of segregation. But the thing I would always remember is that in the midst of her explanation, she always said to me, you must never feel that you are less than anybody else. You must always feel that you are somebody, and you must feel that you are as good as anybody else. And of course, this came up with me in spite of the fact that I still confronted the system of segregation every day.
But nobody ever beat you personally?
No, I did have one experience, which was a relatively minor experience, but it still lived with me a good deal. When I was about 8 years old, I was in one of the downtown stores of Atlanta, and all of a sudden, someone slapped me. And the only thing I heard was somebody saying, you are that nigger that stepped on my foot. And it turned out to be a white lady. And of course, I didn't retaliate at any point. I finally went and told my mother what had happened, and she was very upset about it. But at that time, the lady who slapped me had gone, and my mother and I left the store almost immediately.
Can you remember at this distance of time why you didn't respond in any violent way? Was it that you'd already thought of nonviolence, or was it that you just didn't dare as a Negro to take any strong action against a white?
Well, I think probably it was a combination of 2 things. I hadn't thought of nonviolence at that early age as a system of thought, as a practical technique. I think a great part of it was that I just didn't think I wouldn't dare retaliate or hit back when a white person was involved.
A boy's born in Hot Time, Mississippi, surrounded by 4 walls that ain't so pretty. His parents give him love and affection to keep him strong, moving in the right direction, living just enough for the city. His father works some days for 14 hours, and you can bet he barely makes $1. His mother goes to scrub the floors for many, and you best believe she hardly gets a penny, living just enough for the city. His sister's black, but she is shown up pretty. Her skirt is short, but Lord, her legs are sturdy. To walk to school, she's got to get up early. Her clothes are old, but never are they dirty. Living just enough for the city. Her brother's smart, he's got more sense than many.
Wow. New York, just like I pictured it. Skyscrapers and everything. Hey, brother. Hey, come here, Slick. Hey, you look hip, man. Hey, you want me to sell $5, man? Yeah, brother. Hey, look here, run this across the street for me right quick, okay? Run this across the street for me. What? Huh? I didn't know. What? I'm just going across the street. Drag him out. Oh, no. What'd I do? Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go.
The jury of your peers having found you guilty. 10 years.
What? Come on. Get in that cell.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw this switch. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump that bass.
Please, would you mind saying that again?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin from our on-the-spot passport.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on. He's a sweet soul.
Thinking of a master plan. Death with the record. Death with the record. Thinking of a master plan. Death with the record. Death with the record. Thinking of a master plan. Cause ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence. Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up. I used to roll up. I used to roll up. This is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money.
This is what we have to do. Now the other thing we'll have to do is this. Always anchor our external direct action with the power of economic withdrawal. Collectively, we are richer than all the nations in the world with the exception of 9. Did you ever think about that? After you leave the United States, Soviet Russia, Great Britain, West Germany, France, the American Negro collectively is richer than most nations of the world. We have an annual income of more than $30 billion a year, which is more than all of the exports of the United States and more than the national budget of Canada. Did you know that? That's power right there if we know how to prove it. We don't have to argue with anybody. We don't have to curse and go around acting bad with our words. We don't need any bricks and bottles. We don't need any Molotov cocktails. We just need to go around to these stores and to these malcontents and say, God sent us by here to say to you that you're not treating his children right. And we come by here to ask you to make the first item on your agenda fair treatment where God's children are concerned. Now, if you're not prepared to do that, hold it now. We do have an agenda that we must follow. And our agenda calls for withdrawing economic support from you.
That man was a revolutionary thinker in the last days of his life.
W.E.L.S.
I testified, my mama cried. Black people died when the other man lied. See the TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking tabs, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts. With a neck direct, took a poll cause our soul took control from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I use in a battle for the mind. Hit it hard like it's supposed. Pulling up blows to the nose like Uncle L's and I'm ripping up shows. Being what it is only 5% of the bids I'm adding woes. That's the way it goes. So you think I rank? I never drank point blank. I own loans. Suckers got me running from the bank. Civil liberty, I can't see the pay a fee. I never saw a way to pay us after read the law. Then become a victim of a lawyer. Don't know you never saw it tape cued. Getting me sued, playing games with my head. What the judge said, put me in the red. Got me thinking about a trigger to the lead. No, my educated mind say suckers gonna pay anyway. They're gonna be a day, cause the truth they roll in. Now posse up, hold from the ground, ready to go. Throw another round, sick up the ride. And suicide for the other side of town. When I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down. I shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down.
Go out and tell your neighbors not to buy Coca-Cola in Memphis. Go by and tell them not to buy sealed test milk. Tell them not to buy. What is the other bread? Wonder Bread. And what is the other bread, come to Jesse? Tell them not to buy hard bread. As Jesse Jackson has said, up to now, only the garbage men have been feeling pain. Now we must kind of redistribute the pain.
Who count the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end? Looking for a friend in a war to the core. Ripping up the poor in the stores until they get up, brother, kicking down doors. Then I figure I could get bigger. Look them dead in the eye and they wish the fence is pressurized. They don't really want it to be another race to attack in disguise, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute. The neighborhood supports, so put some money in it. Or corporations, oh, they gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down.
Race, and I'm especially pleased to report it's destroying itself without our help. To all you gangs, hoodlums, drug pushers and users, and other worthless niggas.
Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill.
He showed us the power of persistence and unity. Today, we remember Dr. King on 107.5 WBLS. Here's another DJ Ebony masterpiece.
Modern people tend to dance. With this music, I'll put you in a trance. Ha ha ha, now dance. The music of life spreads within, and from the rhythm came the king, and from the flows and glides like light. It shines so very bright. And that way we'll move and be out of sight. Some people have tried and tried before. Well, with this rhythm, I'll give you much more. Dance. I'll put you all in a trance. Children grow, women produce. Some men work and some may fool. But through these objections we find in our lives a clearer day, the darkest night. Children do, some women produce, some men they work and some steal. Everybody's got to make a living. The time has come, my friends, and we'll be together till the end.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
I'm raising Dr. King because it is wrong for you to think that that man died because he had a dream. That man was a revolutionary thinker in the last days of his life. Some of his inner circle turned on him. They didn't agree with him talking against the war in Vietnam. He was hurting that his own staff, some of them disagreed with him. Then churches denied him. They didn't want him in their pulpit. Now it's easy to put his picture up and talk that crap about how you love him. You a damn liar if you loved him. If you loved him, why did you let the writers of history write him down as a dreamer and pacify you with all these streets and boulevards named after him? But if you read his life in the last 2 years of his life, when he said, I want to get the language right tonight. He stopped talking Negro and began talking black. And don't you let them throw the dream speech on you from 63. Let them play for you the speech that he made in New York City when he condemned the hypocrisy of the Johnson government that's fighting a war in Vietnam against poor people there and practicing violence, then want Dr. King to preach nonviolence to us while they're training you to kill people that never did nothing to you overseas.
The time has come for America to hear the truth about this tragic war. And I've chosen to preach about the war in Vietnam today because I agree with Dante that the hottest places in hell are reserved for those who in a period of moral crisis maintain their neutrality. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Why are you speaking about the war, Dr. King? Why are you joining the voices of dissent? Peace and civil rights don't mix, they say. A few years ago, there was a shining moment in that struggle. It seemed as if there was a real promise of hope for the poor, both black and white, through the poverty program. Then came the build-up in Vietnam. And I watched the program broken as if it was some idle political plaything of a society gone mad on war. And I knew that America would never invest the necessary funds or energies in rehabilitation of its poor, so long as adventures like Vietnam continue to draw men and skills and money like some demonic destructive suction tube. You may not know it, my friends. It is estimated that we spend $500,000 to kill each enemy soldier, while we spend only $53 for each person classified as poor. And much of that $53 goes for salaries to people who are not poor. We were taking the black young men who had been crippled by society, sending them 8,000 miles away to guarantee liberties in Southeast Asia, which they had not found in Southwest Georgia and East Holland. So we have been repeatedly faced with the cruel irony of watching Negro and white boys on TV screens as they kill and die together for a nation that has been unable to seat them together in the same schoolroom. So we watch them in brutal solidarity, burning the huts of a poor village. But we realize that they would hardly live on the same block in Chicago or Atlanta. And I knew that I could never again raise my voice against the violence of the oppressed in the ghettos without having first spoken clearly to the greatest purveyor of violence in the world today, my own government. America and most of its newspapers applauded me in Montgomery. Oh, the press was so noble in its applause and so noble in its praise when I was saying, be nonviolent toward Bull Connor. There's something strangely inconsistent about a nation and a press that will praise you when you say be nonviolent toward Jim Clark, but will curse and damn you when you say be nonviolent toward little brown Vietnamese children. There's something wrong with that press.
Thank you very much. All right.
Grab a hold of yourself. Open your eyes. Get wise to the exercise being taught by the teacher that's most dominant. You need knowledge? Well, I'm dropping it. Listen to the rap. Allow it to trap your body and soul so that you can adapt to the man on display as I take you away. So may I?
Yes, you may.
Proud to be a black man, coming exact and giving up brothers 5 on the backhand. Great beliefs and peace upon each other with my sisters and brothers.
Yo, word to the mother.
I say the mother as in the motherland, but on the other hand, another man tackled and shackled our ancestors, but we beat them with freedom. So let's bless the country that we all came from, because the moral of it all is we shall overcome. The cream will keep rising. We be sizing up. The Asiatic one is enterprising, building and building to carry on, all the way from Malcolm X to Farrakhan. Martin Luther was a tutor. Many were pupils. Those who fell victim were those without scruples. However, to sever we could never. So hold up the peace sign and stand together. Take heed to the words that I manifest. So when I'm through speaking, Marley Marla do the rest.
Somebody said earlier tonight, we don't have anything to be ashamed of. Somebody told a lie one day. They couched it in language. They made everything black, ugly, and evil. Look in your dictionary and see the synonyms of the word black. It's always something degrading and low and sinister. Look at the word white. It's always something pure Please. But I want to get the language right tonight. I want to get the language so right that everybody here will cry out, yes, I'm black, I'm proud of it, I'm black and beautiful.
So, Big Daddy, what you gonna say now? Hey.
Listening to the revolutionary Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on 107.5 WBLS. It's another DJ Ebony masterpiece.
sneaker deal, because if you say something people don't like, they'll take your shoes off. If Martin Luther King had a sneaker deal, we'd still be on the back of the bus. Yeah, well, it's true. The Nike exec come up, hi, Martin. We need you to tone down the talk of civil rights and blacks being humans. It's upsetting our southern distributors.
But I don't understand. I thought that's why I had a sneaker deal in the first place.
Not quite. Really, it's a walking shoe, and we like the marching, but try to understand.
He had a dream. What are you doing to keep that dream alive? Think about it. Remembering Dr. King. This is 107.5 WBLS.
People ask me about it all the time. What do you mean when you tell us to love these people who are beating on us and bombing our houses and kicking our children out? What in the world do you mean when you say love such people? And I always have to stop and try to define the meaning of love in this area. And interestingly enough, Greek philosophy comes to our aid at this point. There are three words in the Greek language for love. One of them is the word eros. Now, eros is a sort of aesthetic love. Philosopher Plato talks about it a great deal in his dialogues, the yearning of the soul for the realm of the divine. It has come to us to mean a sort of romantic love, and so we all know about eros. We've experienced it, we read about it in the beauties of literature. In a sense, Edgar Allan Poe was talking about eros when he talked about his beautiful Annabel Lee with a love surrounded by the halo of eternity. In a sense, Shakespeare was talking about eros when he said love is not love, but alters whence alteration finds or bends with the remover to remove. It is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark. You know, I can remember that because I used to quote it to my wife when we were courting. That's eros. That's eros. Then the Greek language talks about phileo, which is another level of love. It is an intimate affection between personal friends. On this level, we love because we are loved. We love people that we like. This is friendship. And the Greek language has another word called agape. Agape is more than romantic love. Agape is more than friendship. Agape is not something of fiction. Agape is understanding, creative, redemptive goodwill for all men. It is an overflowing love which seeks nothing in return. Theologians would say that it is the love of God operating in the human heart. When one rises to love on this level, he loves men not because he likes them, but he loves every man because God loves him. He goes on with that. So he rises to the level of hating the system rather than the individual who is caught up in that system. He loves the person and hates the evil deed. And I think this is what Jesus meant when he said, love your enemies. And I'm happy that he didn't say like your enemies, because it's pretty difficult to like some people. It's difficult to like people bombing your home and threatening your children and kicking you about. But Jesus says love them, and love is greater than like. Love is understanding, creative, redemptive goodwill for all men.
That man was a revolutionary thinker in the last days of his life.
All happening now on Stereo in Black. WBLS, the total black experience in sound.
What is it about the Negro? I mean, every other group that came as an immigrant somehow, not easily, but somehow got around it. Is it just the fact that Negroes are black?
That's a part of it, and that grows out of something else. You can't thingify anything without depersonalizing that something. If you use something as a means to an end, at that moment you make it a thing and you depersonalize it. The fact is that the Negro was a slave in this country for 244 years. That was a willful thing that was done. The Negro was brought here and changed, treated in very inhuman fashion. And this led to the thingification of the Negro. So he was not looked upon as a person. He was not looked upon as a human being with the same status and worth as other human beings. And the other thing is that human beings cannot continue to do wrong without eventually rationalizing that wrong. So slavery was justified morally, biologically, theoretically, scientifically, everything else. And it seems to me that white America must see that no other ethnic group has been a slave on American soil. That is one thing that other immigrant groups haven't had to face. The other thing is that the color became a stigma. American society made the Negro's color a stigma, and that can never be overlooked. So I think these things are absolutely necessary. The other thing is that America freed the slaves in 1863 through the Emancipation Proclamation of Abraham Lincoln, but gave the slaves no land or nothing in reality, and as a matter of fact, to get started on. At the same time, America was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base. And yet it refused to give its black peasants from Africa, who came here involuntarily in chains and had worked free for 244 years, any kind of economic base. And so emancipation for the Negro was really freedom to hunger. It was freedom to the winds and rains of heaven. It was freedom without food to eat or land to cultivate, and therefore it was freedom and famine at the same time. And when white Americans tell the Negro to lift himself by his own bootstraps, they don't look over the legacy of slavery and segregation. I believe we ought to do all we can and seek to lift ourselves by our own bootstraps. But it's a cruel jest to say to a bootless man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And many Negroes, now thousands and millions, have been left bootless as a result of all of these years of oppression and as a result of a society that deliberately made his color a stigma and something worthless and degrading.
That man was a revolutionary thinker in the last days of his life. Listen and understand. Listen and understand. Listen.
But isn't that part of the dilemma now? That people knew that Negroes were being denied what was guaranteed to them by the Constitution, by the fact that they were citizens of this country. Then when they were given those rights, do you feel the white community said, well, we've given them all that we have, now it's up to them?
Listen and understand.
Well, I think the dilemma is much deeper, and I think one during this period of transition has to be very honest with America. And honesty impels me to admit that America has broad racist elements still alive. Racism is still existing in American society in many areas of the society, North and South. And the other thing is that there has never been a single, solid, determined commitment of large segments of white America on the whole question of racial equality. I think we have to see that Vacillation has always existed. Ambivalence has always existed. And this, to me, is the so-called white backlash. It's merely a new name for an old phenomenon. I see the white backlash as a continuation of the same ambivalence and vacillation of white America on the whole question of racial justice that has existed since the founding of our nation.
Listen and understand.
I think the other thing that we must see at this time is that many of the people who supported us in Selma, in Birmingham, were really outraged about the extremist behavior toward Negroes. But they were not at that moment, and they are not now, committed to genuine equality for Negroes. It's much easier to integrate a lunch counter than it is to guarantee an annual income, for instance, to get rid of poverty for Negroes and all poor people. It's much easier to integrate a bus than it is to make genuine integration a reality and quality education a reality in our schools. It's much easier to integrate even a public park than it is to get rid of slums. And I think we are in a new era, a new phase of the struggle, where we have moved from a struggle for decency, which characterized our struggle for 10 or 12 years, to a struggle for genuine equality. And this is where we are getting the resistance, because there was never any intention to go this far. People were reacting to Bull Connor and to Jim Clark rather than acting in good faith for the realization of genuine equality.
This program is made possible in part by
WWBLS.
You're not a sucker to have integrity and to treat others with respect.